Anjali and Sham were newlyweds. They were so excited. They had just moved into their first apartment together. It was a small flat, but it was theirs.
It's perfect.
She held Sham's hand. They were happy. Our first home, he whispered. They unpacked boxes. They laughed. They dreamed of their future together in their new home. One night, Anjali woke up. She heard a noise. It was a soft sound, like someone crying.
Help me.
The voice whispered. Anjali was scared. She woke up Sham.
Did you hear that?
She asked. Sham listened. There was nothing. It's just the wind. Go back to sleep. But Anjali couldn't sleep. She kept hearing the voice. It seemed to be coming from the wall. The next day, Anjali told Sham about the voice.
It's creepy. It feels like someone is trapped.
Sham didn't believe her. It's an old building. It probably makes strange noises. But Anjali couldn't shake the feeling. That night, she had a dream. She saw a woman. The woman was crying.
Please help me. He trapped me here.
The woman begged. Anjali woke up with a start. She was terrified. The next night, Sham heard it too. The faint sound of a woman crying. It seemed to be coming from the wall.
Help me.
The voice whispered. Sham's blood ran cold. He put his ear to the wall. The crying was louder. He touched the wall. It felt cold, colder than it should. He knew something was wrong. Something was very wrong. Anjali and Sham couldn't ignore the cries any longer. They decided to investigate.
We have to find out what's behind that wall, Shyam.
You're right, Anjali. Let's start tearing it down. They started to tear down the wall. The plaster crumbled. Dust filled the air. They tore down more and more of the wall.
Oh my God, Shyam, look at this.
Then they saw it. A skeleton. It was hidden inside the wall. The skeleton of a woman. This is horrifying. How could this happen? Help me, the voice whispered one last time. And then it was silent. That night, Anjali had another dream. She saw the woman again. Her name was Maya.
Maya, who are you?
Maya told Anjali her story. She had been in love with a man, but he was greedy. He wanted Maya's money.
He promised to marry me,
Maya whispered in the dream.
but he lied.
The dream faded, leaving Anjali with more questions than answers. Maya's lover had brought her to the apartment. He had trapped her inside the wall. He left her there to die.
He bricked me in. I scratched and screamed, but no one could hear me.
Then Maya showed Anjali the man's face. Anjali gasped. She knew that face. It was... Anjali woke up. She told Sham everything.
It's him. I know who killed Maya.
The police came. Anjali and Sham told them Maya's story. The police found the man. He confessed to everything. He had taken Maya's money and run away. He thought he had gotten away with murder. But Maya's cries for help had finally been heard. The police removed Maya's remains from the wall. They gave her a proper burial. Anjali and Sham visited her grave.
Rest in peace, Maya. You are finally free.
Anjali and Sham stayed in the apartment. They fixed the wall. They never heard the crying again. They knew Maya was finally at peace, and they had helped her find justice. Their home was finally their own.